To build a successful learning city, you need a solid foundation and a clear vision. To implement this vision takes resources, teamwork, and to begin with, good planning. A strategic plan will help you to focus on the most relevant aspects of your learning city's vision. It will encourage different stakeholders to get involved and help secure sustainable funding. Because planning should be ongoing, it is important to regularly review and adapt your city's targets.
Effective planning calls for a core team involving city leaders and stakeholders. They can bring various perspectives to the table to address the city's diverse needs. It is important to take stock of what has already been achieved, identify the unique challenges that remain, and establish priorities. By doing so, you enable the team to set clear objectives, engage the right stakeholders for the job, and ensure they have the appropriate responsibilities to achieve your city's vision. Developing short, medium, and long-term goals will improve the chances for success now and into the future. It is important to define these goals in an action plan in order to maintain focus and establish priorities. An action plan also supports the mobilization of resources and can help secure funding. The unique challenges of your city can be addressed and targeted strategically. This will ultimately improve the well-being of citizens, help tackle issues such as unemployment and poverty, and support sustainable development.
So where do you start? There are two key stages to consider when developing your learning city strategy. Create a core team and plan from reflection on the city's challenges and needs. First, enlist a core team to develop, oversee, and manage your learning city vision, making sure to involve a variety of stakeholders. Decide on which roles and responsibilities each core team member will have. Then, together, assess the baseline. Which programs and learning opportunities are already in place across the city? Think about how citizens access these opportunities. How can this be improved and expanded to develop your learning city ideal? The second stage is to reflect on the unique challenges and needs of your city. Each city's planning methods are unique based on team members' experience and expertise. The challenges facing your city will also determine how you formulate its learning city strategy. So reflect on the environmental, health, geographical, educational, and social context of your city as your team devises the plan. Bear in mind that some challenges or goals will change over time, so think about how your plan can be adapted to achieve longer-term goals, such as government strategies and links to sustainable development goals.
Consider how you will align your strategy with the city's general planning goals and national targets. Develop a slogan to promote your learning city vision. This will create a brand which will inspire interest in the growing plans of the learning city team. Think about the learning needs of the local community. What are they interested in learning? Literacy programs, computer skills training, farming workshops, manual handling courses, health and nutritional information classes are options to consider. Consider the resources available to the city, such as volunteers, community centers, and libraries. How can these resources be incorporated into the planning process? Remember to re-evaluate the plan regularly. Ensure that the stakeholders stay involved, solicit feedback from your planning team, and share ideas. The plan will naturally change over time, so be flexible and open-minded and have a process in place that welcomes new ideas. Holding celebratory events is another great way to discover what the people in your community want and to inspire their joy of learning.
A committed, consistent, and open-minded approach to planning will lead to a more successful learning city. A learning city plan will improve involvement, accessibility, and celebration. It helps secure resources and makes it easier to evaluate progress. Good planning strategies can help communicate and address the ultimate goal of a well-thought-out program of learning that involves and engages citizens. It also tackles city-specific goals, such as targeting illiteracy and unemployment rates, increasing access to educational opportunities, and tackling environmental or health issues.
A well-formulated and actively pursued plan will ultimately help strengthen citizens' commitment to learning. It will also connect the communities that make up the city, creating better opportunities and a more sustainable living environment for all, now and far into the future.